Olympique Lyon were one of the European giants back in the days, but look at them right now. They're last in the French league with only 4 points after 10 games. How is this possible? This definitely needs to change. That's why we're gonna come in handy right now, try to take over Olympique Lyon and make them the best team in the world by winning the Champions League. This task is not going to be easy because we're gonna start as much realistic as possible. That's why Olympique Lyon are currently last in the French league after 10 games, and we're gonna take them over from this point onwards. I really hope you're gonna enjoy this reboot. Of course, if so, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. But now let's start the Olympique Lyon rebuild. This is how the squad is looking after the 10 games that they played, and I'm noticing something, guys. These two center backs, we definitely need to replace them in the January transfer window. Chaleta Char is on loan at our club, and Dejan Lovren, he is super old to be a starting center back for Olympique Lyon. And in January we're gonna have around 50 million to improve this squad, and the center back is definitely gonna be one of the positions. Other than that, I do believe that we need a better wingers because we're not producing right now a lot of goals. Lacazette cannot do everything by himself, so we're definitely gonna try to also improve the wing position. Ryan Cherky should be such a monster for this team, but look at him, he does have only 69 pace. What happened with him? Back in the days I do believe that he had over 85, 87 pace, something like that, but now 69 pace. I really hope we can improve that in the upcoming seasons. But before we start with the simulation, let's just set up our tactical vision and of course hire some development coaches. For the tactical vision, we're gonna rely on the gegenpressing because I really enjoy this fast build-up play and I really want to put a lot of pressure on our opponents when they do have the ball. And these are all of the coaches that we hired. We invest a lot of coaches into the midfield and also the defense area, but look at the bonuses that, for example, our coach are giving to Ryan Cherky. 70% development bonus. This is gonna be key for his development. We started the simulation with two amazing wins against Rennes and also against Lyon, and look at us by the beginning of January where we're standing. We're now 14 with 18 points, 4 wins. Now this is something different from what we started the season with, and we're actually not that far away from the top 4, to be honest with you. Look at us, we do have 18 points, and the 4th Olympique Marseille are with 28 points, so the gap between us and the 4th place is only 10 points. Imagine if we actually manage to secure a spot in the European competition next year. This is gonna be crazy, and as I already told you, we need to improve this squad. That's why we signed Josip Sutau from Ajax for 26 million plus Dejan Lovren, and I think this is a great signing for our defense. But not only that, we also improved the winger position by adding Johan Bakayoko from PSV. We paid 18.8 million for him, but what an amazing signing he is going to be. And this is how the squad is looking for the remaining of the first season, and I really hope that these boys can at least finish in the middle of the table. But let's just start the simulation and let's find out how well we're gonna do in our first season with Olympique Lyon. And maybe the addition of Josip Sutau and Bakayoko help us massively, because look where we're finishing by the end of the first season. We're 6th with 50 points. I do believe that this means that we're gonna be in the Conference League next season, but we're gonna find out that later. But what an amazing performance from starting from the bottom after 10 games to finishing 6th. This is an amazing achievement, and for sure it's thanks to these boys and their development. But what I'm a little bit worried is that Nuama, our left winger, is on loan and his current market value is over 30 million, but I definitely want to keep him because he's 20 years of age with a lot of potential to develop himself. So this is gonna be the first thing that we're gonna try to do, just buy him back and actually have a good left winger for the future. Tuliso is the top goal scorer with 13 goals and 1 assist. This is a little bit surprising to me from the midfield area to be the top goal scorer, but hey, maybe he did something special. Lacazette, we definitely gonna try to find a new striker in the upcoming season. He's getting down and down in the overall, and also he's getting older, man, which is expected, but he scored 12 goals this season, which is not bad. But also look at this guy, I really want to keep him. He scored 11 goals, 3 assists, brilliant performance from him. But now let's find out how much money are we gonna have in the second season, and of course, are we gonna be in the Conference League. Beginning of the second season and the the owners are giving us around 70 million to improve this squad, and I definitely want to bring our former player Nuama back to the team, and this was the first thing that we did. He's now an 82 overall left winger, only 20 years of age. That's why we paid 33.5 million plus Jeffinho for him, but what an amazing signing he is gonna be. And now looking more detailed into this squad, I also don't like our right back. He's 31 years of age. That's why we signed a former Olympique Lyon player in Mau Gusto. We paid Chelsea 24 million for him, but he's also going to stabilize our defense. And now this is how the squad is looking, but look what happened in the meantime. We received an offer for Alexander Lacazette from Olympique Marseille for 22 million. How can you resist 22 million for Alexander Lacazette, who is 33 years of age, going down and down in the overall? And of course we accepted it. But not only that, we also sold Maitland-Niles to Monaco for around 5 million, and now we need to sign a new striker. And what a better striker than Wahi from Lens. We gave everything for him, but he is 81 overall, 21 years of age only. An amazing addition to our team, and this is how the squad is looking with the 3 signings that we made. We built such a great foundation squad in my opinion. Now the biggest question is how this team is going to perform in the second season. I really hope we can finish in the top 4 by the end of it, and of course if we do have an European competition, perform really well there. So let's just not waste any more time and start the simulation. We started the second season with some nice wins in the French league, but we're also performing really well in the Conference League, and after 6 games we managed to top our group, and now we need to wait for our opponent in the round of 16. But look at us also in the French league, man. We're currently 4th with 1 game played less than the 3rd Stade Rennais, but we're also only 9 points behind the first Paris Saint-Germain. This is incredible performance from our boys. Team is looking really well, especially Sutao. He's 84 overall. Look at also Nuama, he's also 84. These 2 boys are the joint height overall players in our team. But for the next season we're definitely gonna try to improve the next center back, because Diomande, he's 77 and somehow he's not developing. I really don't know why. But also we need to improve this midfield a little bit. Tuliso, he's 81, 30 years of age with not great potential to develop himself, but other than that the team is looking really nice. These are the stats of the players, and I'm super impressed by our attackers. Like look at it, Bakayoko 10 goals, 6 assists, Wahi 10 goals, 3 assists, and also Nuama 8 goals and 3 assists. Wow, brilliant performance from them. Now let's find out how are we gonna do in the Conference League, and of course in the remaining of the French League. In the round of 16 of the Conference League we drew Rangers and we eliminated them 4-3 on aggregate. What a second leg, man. We beat them 3-1. Then in the quarterfinals we destroyed Trabzonspor. We beat them 6-1 on aggregate, but look what happened in the semifinals. Sadly Basel eliminated us. They beat us 3-2 on aggregate, so that means that we cannot win sadly the Conference League. But now let's find out how are we doing in the other competitions. Wow, we also got shorted in the semifinals of Coppa Nazionale. Stade Rennais beat us 2-1 in the semifinal. What's happening with us in these semifinal losses? And in the French League we finished 3rd, which is an amazing achievement in my opinion. Only 1 point less than the 2nd Stade Rennais, but the difference between us and Paris Saint-Germain right now is 24 points. How are we gonna catch them? I have no idea, but I really hope that in the upcoming season we can close the gap to them. The squad is developing really nice. Look at Sutao, he's now an 86 overall center back. We paid so less money for him, and what an amazing center back we do have. Also Nuama is 86 overall, Wahi is 85. The future of this team is definitely bright. Our attackers are performing really well, man. Bakayoko 20 goals and 11 assists. Look at also Wahi 20 goals, 5 assists, but also Nuama, man, 16 goals and 9 assists. Brilliant performance from him. But also Ryan Cherky. Let's just find out what his pace right now is. Oh, he does have now 82 pace. Oh, this is an amazing upgrade. For only 2 seasons he grew by 13 in pace. Amazing one. Now let's see how we can improve this team in the 3rd season, where of course we're gonna have Champions League. 3rd season we received a little bit over 90 million to improve this squad, and I really want to improve the midfield by adding a world-class midfielder, and of course also improve the center back position at a really good partner next to Sotawo. That's why we signed two former Lyon players. First of them was Bruno Guimaraes. We paid a lot of money for him, but he's definitely worth it. We paid 74 million plus one of our CDMs that we're never gonna use, and there it is. Bruno Guimaraes is now a Lyon player. The other player that were brought to the club is gonna be Lukeba. We paid 20 million for him plus Diomande, but what a nice addition to this Lyon squad he is going to be. And now this is how the squad is looking with the two additions. We have such a well-balanced squad in my opinion, and I definitely do believe that we can close the gap to Paris Saint-Germain this season and of course perform really well in the Champions League. So let's just start the simulation and see how well we're gonna do in the third season of this rebuild. And we needed to beat two opponents to actually qualify for the Champions League. This was a little bit weird knowing the fact that we finished third last season, but we eliminated our opponents, and look at us right now. By the end of the group stage, we managed to top it with the same amount of points as Bayer Leverkusen, but in the round of 16 we're gonna face Arsenal, and this is gonna be such a tough opponent for us, but hey, we're gonna give our best to eliminate them. I told you that we're gonna try to reduce the gap to Paris Saint-Germain, and look at us. After 17 games we're only 1 point behind them, which is an amazing achievement. We only lost once so far this season. What improvements from 2 seasons ago, but of course everything it's thanks to these boys and their development. Like, look at the team that we managed to create. Bruno Guimaraes is now 88 overall, an amazing team, and I do believe that this team next season is gonna be super dangerous. Wow, look at the season that Elia Wahi does have. 18 goals he scored so far. This is an incredible season, but look at also Bruno Guimaraes, man, from this center mid row. 8 goals, 3 assists, what an amazing performance. And now the moment of truth versus Arsenal. This is their squad. Ooh, they added Camavinga and Alphonso Davies. Wow, this is gonna be super difficult for us, but let's see. First legs at their stadium. What is ooh, we beat them. Nuama, let's go. Are we gonna be able to eliminate Arsenal? Let's find out. Ooh, we beat them 2-2, and Bruno Guimaraes scored a really crucial goal, and now we're advancing further. In the quarterfinals we need to face AC Milan, and they managed to keep Rafael Leao. Their defense also looks super solid, but let's see, what are we gonna do versus them? We do have such a nice young squad. Ooh, Bruno Guimaraes, we won the first leg, which is super important. Come on boys, we can eliminate them. Can we advance to the semi-finals of the Champions League? This is gonna be incredible, and we are going to the semi-finals. Wow, what a run! We started from the playoffs and now we're in the semi-final, and here we're gonna face Barcelona, and this is gonna be super difficult, guys. They still do have Pedri. Lewandowski is also here. Ooh, I don't have a good feeling about this game, and Sotawo is with a red card. Ooh, this is not good. Let's see, first leg, they beat us 3-2. It was expected, man. Ferran Torres scored 2 goals. Rafinha also scored. I really hope that we can eliminate them, but this is gonna be super hard. Can we pull somehow the miracle and eliminate them at Nou Camp? I don't have a good feeling about it, and they beat us 6-4 on aggregate. But what a run to get eliminated in the semi-final from Barcelona, starting from the playoffs. This is incredible. We closed the gap to Paris Saint-Germain to only 8 points, but they still managed to win the French League, which was expected, to be honest with you. But look at us in the French League. We won our first trophy by beating Angers in the final. We beat them 3-2. Wow, what an incredible achievement. Like, what a season, by the way, we're having. But now let's check the team and of course who the top goal scorer of the third season is. And next season is gonna be our season, mark my words. Like, look at these boys and how they're developing. The only downside of this team is Tagliafico. He's just not developing, so we're definitely gonna go for a new left back next season. But other than that, the attack is incredible. The midfield is super good, especially now with Bruno Guimaraes, and also the defense, man. Like, Sotawo is 89 overall, Mau Augusto 87, Lukeba is also developing. What a team we managed managed to create after just 3 seasons. I'm super impressed with our attackers. Look at Elie Wahi, 28 goals and 7 assists, but Bakayoko also 26 goals, 8 assists. Nuama also, Nuama is now 90 overall. Wow, what a progression. Now let's find out what the budget for the 4th season is going to be. In the 4th season we received over 120 million, and since I want to improve that left back position and we do have so much money, why just not buy the best left back in my opinion, and this of course Theo Hernandez. He's 89 overall and he will fit perfectly into our team, because look how the team is looking now with him. What an amazing team we do have. I do believe that these boys are ready to win everything this season. So let's just start the simulation and see how well we're gonna do in the 4th season of the rebuild. And this time without big of a problems, we managed to top our group with 16 points without losing a single game. And in the round of 16 we're gonna face Lazio, definitely a beatable opponent. But look at us also in the French league. We're currently 1st. We lost only once so far, but we do have only 2 points advantage to the 2nd Paris Saint-Germain, so everything is in our hands, but it's gonna be probably super difficult to continue on that way. But hey, we're gonna figure it out what is gonna happen. But look how the team is developing, and more specifically our attackers, man. Nuama is 91 overall, Bakayoko 91, Wahi 89. What a team we managed to have, man. Even Lukeba is 85 overall. The only downside now is Lopez, who is getting older and is going down in the rating, but he's our captain, man, and for sure we're gonna stick with him until the end of the rebuild. Nuama is the top goal scorer with 19 goals and 5 assists, but also Wahi is performing really well, 15 goals, 1 assist. But now let's see what are we gonna do versus Lazio. Ooh, Lazio added Phil Foden to their squad and they brought Sergei Milinkovic-Savic back. Wow, what an interesting decision from the Lazio owners. But let's see, in my opinion we should beat them, guys. So let's see, first leg is at their stadium. What is gonna happen? We beat them 3-1. Nuama, Wahi, and again Wahi scored. We're with the 1 leg in the quarterfinals. Are we advancing further? Come on, boys. Yes, we beat them one more time. Wahi with another goal. In the quarterfinals we're gonna face Galatasaray, and this is a really interesting opponent. They still do have Wilfred Zaha, but come on, man, we should destroy them. Ooh, we're gonna be without Wahi, but let's see. Ooh, first leg we beat them 4-0. Let's go. Are we advancing to the semi-finals? Yes, we are. We beat them 6-0 on aggregate. This was super easy. In the semi-final we're gonna face Inter, and look at their team. They do have Nico Williams, Lautaro is still here, Cole Muani, Martin Odegaard, what a team, and of course Bastoni is also there. Wow, this team is gonna be difficult to beat, but come on, we can do that, boys, we can do that. Ooh, we beat them 2-0, Nuama and Cherki. Let's go. Are we going to advance to our first Champions League final? Come on, boys. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Wow, what a season. And in the final we're gonna face one of the best teams in the world, Manchester City, but I do believe we do have our chances. But look at us in the French league. After 32 games we do have 3 points advantage to the 2nd Paris Saint-Germain, and our next game is gonna be actually versus Paris Saint-Germain, which is gonna be super interesting battle. But not only that, look at us, we also managed to beat Paris Saint-Germain in the final of the French Cup, so we secured already the first trophy, and actually we can win the treble this year, which is incredible achievement. What a team we managed to create. I'm super impressed by the development. I really hope you, by the way, enjoyed this review. Of course, if so, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, you know what to do. But now let's find out who the top goal scorer so far is. And this is Nuama with 32 goals and 9 assists. But look at also Elie Wahi, man, 25 goals, 1 assist, brilliant performance from him. So now let's just jump into the game versus Paris Saint-Germain. Can we beat now Paris Saint-Germain and lift our first League 1 title? This is gonna be amazing. Come on, Nuame, come on, man, come on, man, show me what you can do. Oh, he's so good, by the way. Oh, to Wahi, come on, come on. Oh, come on now. Wahi here. Oh, Wahi from there on. Wahi. What a save from Donnarumma. Oh, Nuama here. Oh, come on, come on. Give it to Cherki. Come on, Ryan Cherki. Come on, Ryan Cherki. Ryan Cherki. There There you go. What a strike from Ryan Cherky. We're taking the lead very early versus Paris Saint-Germain. We had some chances in the first half, but I do believe so far we're the favorites to win this game. But there's still 45 minutes and they do have Kylian Mbappe, so everything is possible. Nuama, come on Nuama, come on Nuama, come on Nuama, come on Nuama, finish them! There you go, 2-0 for us, just give us the title, EA. We destroyed Paris Saint-Germain at their stadium. And finally, after 4 seasons of trying, we managed to lift our first French league title and we secured the double. Now the biggest question is, what are we gonna do versus Manchester City, and can we win the treble with Olympique Lyon? So let's find out. The Champions League final versus Manchester City. If we beat them, we're gonna win the treble, guys, and this is a ridiculous achievement. Come on boys, we can definitely beat Manchester City in this game. 100% we can do that here. Oh, Bakayoko, give it to Nuama. What a bad cross from Bakayoko. Come on boys, we're better than that. Oh, come on now. Oh, this is looking like great opportunity. Wahi! How can you miss that, man? You're one of the best strikers in the world and you miss this type of opportunities? Wow. Oh, he was in offside. Imagine if Nuama scored that. Oh, Erling Haaland here. This is dangerous. Oh no, Erling Haaland, this is dangerous. What a nice save from Anthony Lopez. Come on, boys. It's 77th minute. We need to strike if we want to win this game. Bruno, what a nice interception. Wahi. In the 89th minute. What a mistake from Manchester City. Bruno Guimaraes took advantage of it and we're striking the last minute of the game. Wow, this is incredible. Come on. We did it, guys. We won the Champions League in our second try in this competition. What an amazing feeling to win the treble with Olympique Lyon. I really hope you enjoyed this review. Of course, if so, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and also tell me which team should I reboot next. Now I'm out and I wish you a great day. Bye bye.